For those people who don't know me, Devin the Dream Haney. After a hard workout, I always make sure I take my pro-glycogen. Great for recovery. Recovery is a big part of training, and take your pro-glycogen, you'll feel much better.
How do you see the fight, Jesse?
Man, it's a 50-50 fight. Anything can happen. Daniel Jacobs is a very experienced and a very talented boxer. I'm not gonna say boxer puncher, because if he feels himself to be a boxer puncher, he may be in trouble. He needs to just make sure that he stays on the outside and just try to outbox Canelo, with every now and then, you know, counter punching him with some big power shots, but mainly just focusing on the technique, on the strategy of just being on the outside, because he's such a larger man compared to, I don't want to say larger because they're the same weight, but when it comes to height, he has quite of a height advantage, you know, compared to Canelo, who's about 5'8", and what I believe Jacobs is about 6 feet, right? 6'1" almost. So no, 6 feet. And you know, so he has that height and reach advantage. He needs to use that to his advantage, and we'll see how it turns out though, because Canelo is very experienced himself. He is very versatile. He can fight on the inside. I think what's more beneficial for him is to start fighting on the inside, and then later on in the fight, start changing it up, and then counter-punching Daniel Jacobs at different moments of the fight.
It's going to be a good fight.
Definitely. The whole show. You're going to have Virgil Ortiz also, which I'm very excited about. Yeah, Virgil Ortiz, he's a young prospect who has a bright future ahead of him. He's a big puncher. Yeah, so, you know, I think you're gonna have a good showdown. The co-main event, you have a good middleweight that he's going to be in an eliminatory fight.
Now, which is Canelo's trainer's fighter.
That's right. So I mean,
against the guy that pulled out against
no,
the guy that was gonna fight.
The guy that was gonna fight Lemieux. Yeah, exactly, David Lemieux.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a good showdown. We'll see how it turns out.
Thank you, Jesse. Any last thing you want to tell fans?
Yeah, I want to tell you to please. I definitely have to. Can't stress it enough. You should subscribe to DAZN. Watch my fight this Friday night. We're gonna have not only one, not two, but three at least great fights. You know, and of course the entire undercard is gonna be pretty stacked itself. Tune in this Friday night. If you don't want to watch on DAZN, then come out to the forum, watch it live in person. But those are the two options: live in person or on DAZN. And thank you. Follow me on Instagram, Jessie Vargas _, Jessie with an IE. And I appreciate all the support.
Thank you, Jesse.
No problem.